Hey guys, how are you doing? Crypto Insight UK here, bringing you back another video. So to start with, Bitcoin is ripping it, all-time highs, $97,700. Take a second and breathe that in. $97,000 Bitcoin. What did I say the other day? I thought we're in this ascending triangle sort of pattern. The breakout target for it is roughly $102,000, $101,999, but $102,000 is fair enough. It looks like it's on its way there. It looks like it's on its way there. If we have a look at liquidity, let's just get that open. Why do I never have this prepared when I start videoing? If we have a look at liquidity for Bitcoin, we are chomping into liquidity, as you can see here. There is more shorting coming in above us that could take us out to that 21,500 level, it looks like. But there is a lot of liquidity building below us, especially around like 85k. So if we were to pull back, I would reckon 85 to 82k region would make sense. Obviously, we've got fair value gap there as well. But I never, ever fade a pump. This is what I've been trying to explain to you guys. It's like when we get into bull market territory and things start getting wild, volatility can come in. That's one thing. But you shouldn't be looking for shorts in a bull market. You really shouldn't. Anyone who's looking for shorts, I don't think has experienced enough bull markets in crypto, genuinely. What you should be doing is holding cash in case we get a drop. And if we get a drop, buying the dip. Other than that, longs only or spot mainly, because it's so volatile. This sort of thing could happen genuinely. Boom, 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 like all in a day. That's how things start to move in bull markets. They get flipping crazy, man. They get so crazy because people get overextended on leverage. People get overly emotional. Things happen one way or another, and they happen very, very quickly. So take that into consideration. If we look at XRP's liquidity, I think XRP is about to send it, lads, to be fair. If we look at XRP's liquidity, we've got liquidity below us at like just below $1, so 99.8 cents that we could wick into. But then we've also got liquidity building above us as well. I personally believe, as much as it is possible that we can do that as well, do that quick flush down. It's possible, but I don't believe that's the base case. I believe we've consolidated in. Oh, why am I so bad at drawing? I believe we consolidate in this range like this, or you could say like this. Again, awful drawing. Or you could say still awful drawing, or you could say like this. Consolidating in a range, we're chopping about, we're coiling up, and I think we're going to pop. That's basically what I think is going to happen. You can see that more clearly over on this chart that I've got ready and set up. Thing looks like it's about to do a Mazda again, lads. I'm not going to lie. Are we going to give people the opportunity to get in if we do get that dip to like 99 cents? I don't know. I don't know what the answer to that is. I don't think so personally, because on the 4 hour, I just feel like this thing looks like it's itching to send it. We're struggling on that 0.5 retracement level. RSI just crossing bullish, but we haven't got the confirmation yet. So 50 minutes of this candle to potentially give us confirmation. It's struggling with the recent swing high here, and then we've got to break some retracement levels. But I think with Bitcoin doing this, it's only a matter of time before XRP goes absolutely nutty, and that's basically what I'm looking for. Probably up towards the 220. There's the take profit target for this like wedge sort of pattern, you could say, is around this sort of this range if you break that out. So you could give us a take profit at 160 for a short term take profit, 150, 160. But I think it's probably going to head quite quickly up to 210, and everyone's going to be thinking, holy shit, I should have bought it at 108, where it was sitting for ages, or 112, where we are now. I think a lot of people are going to be left in disbelief. I really, really believe that. As I said, guys, we've consolidated for 1,000 days at a 1,000-day range from here to here. We've broken out, and I think people are going to get left behind. I think that's what happens. Showed you the 2017 cycle in the last video. I think it happens pretty quick. Nothing's completely confirmed yet, but with Bitcoin doing what it's doing, in my opinion, it's a matter of if. Not a matter of if, sorry, it's a matter of when. And I think it probably comes faster than people believe. Pushing it onto that, whether we get the parabolic expansion now, that's still in question. XRP ETH still fighting the top of its range. Are we going to get a breakthrough there? If we look on the daily, it looks quite positive, to be honest. Yes, we are quite high in the RSI. This is kind of a bull flag sort of pattern as well. This give you a bit of an idea that we're like that. Obviously, a bit more accurate if you bring them in, but you get the gist. It doesn't need to be perfect, but you can see the formation that I'm trying to show you. Continuation pattern. XRP Bitcoin is a little bit different. We've kind of like pulled back a little into the top of the range. I would be looking for potentially a pullback to, and it'd be nice if we could hold like this level here, which was the previous top of the range, and you could call that a bit of a deviation. Previous range high, swing high there before starting our move down. But again, look where we are for XRP Bitcoin. We're on multi-year resistance. It's not going to be the easiest break in the world. But when we do get that break and a confirmation above here, probably quite quickly start to get a bit sendy. We might have to work this area out here for a little while. Let me show you what I'm looking for here. We might have to work like this sort of area out anywhere from here. All of this area is probably going to act as quite heavy resistance, but it's looking good. It's a great start if we break this. At least it's going to be a move if we break from here. At least another 87% against Bitcoin, I would have thought, over the coming weeks. And then we break this area, and then we're in sendy territory. And I think the alts are telling us that things are getting sendy. Bitcoin Cash up today 18%. You're seeing different alts starting to pop off. It's trying to break its range. A lot are breaking ranges, like we've seen with XRP, we've seen with Cardano breaking range. Even Litecoin's deciding to have a go. And I did tell you guys about Litecoin in this period here. We're about $66, and now we're at 90. Everything looks like it's teeing up for a move. Ethereum Classic broke its recent swing high a few days ago, and then now it's like consolidating above it. I think that's looking for a move up as well after holding a higher low. Chainlink's another one. I flagged Chainlink the other week. I flagged it on Twitter saying this would be a golden entry if we got it. This green area is a great entry. We then bounced off that, which is obviously sitting on top of our previous range. A lot of alts look similar in structure, closing the fair value gap. And then now, again, doing the same sort of thing on the daily, where we've broken out of that range, sitting on top of the range, getting ready for potentially a monster green candle, or a dip into this area in the $11 sort of dollar area for Chainlink if Bitcoin gets that pullback. But I'm not thinking Bitcoin gets that pullback. I'm really not. Everyone's sitting there thinking, yeah, look, this is what's happening technically. We're overextended, over-levered. This is what I was thinking too. And we're going to get the pullback potentially. But I just think everyone is going to be selling 100K. That's what a lot of people think. I think we don't. I think we ripped through it. Everyone thought we were going to sell $1 on XRP. I heard multiple times, oh, we're never going to get above $1 again. Ever. Guess what? We didn't just get above $1. We just literally smashed through it like it didn't even exist, and then now we sit above it. Then what? Then what are people saying? Like, I'm bullish, guys. Like, I don't know if you can feel that in my energy and my voice, but I'm bullish. The last sort of thing I wanted to talk to you about is this total, the total market cap of crypto. I actually compared it to gold. So what I'm going to do actually quickly is show you the gold chart and what happened with gold. Gold, as you may or may not know, let me just get rid of this. This is the bars pattern that I took. I take it to the monthly for gold to show you what I'm talking about. And I might actually just take drawings off for this example. Basically, gold had its high, then we came down, consolidated, broke up, had its secondary high, and then formed a higher low, obviously, and then consolidated below that high or just touching the high, kind of wicked above it for ages, had the flush out, and then we started to send it now for gold. Breaking out of like from $2,000 to $2,700 ish, $2,660 right now, which is a 32, well, to the high, about a 36% move from where we were consolidating. I said that pattern, have a look at this pattern and remember it, and I've copy and pasted that, and I've taken it to the total market cap of crypto to show you. Tell me that this pattern here specifically doesn't look quite similar to gold. I think it does personally, and this is what I was showing. You had the run up, the pullback, and then the drawdown, and then the high, and then the high, and then you have a higher low here, higher low here, and you come up into the previous all-time high. You kind of like wick above it a little. You do get the close, you don't get the close, then you come back down and consolidate again, and then you start to send it. So what was it, 36%? If we get a 36% move from there, it would be 3. Oh no, so from the highs is what I was looking for. 36% move from the highs is here. It would be around $3 to $4 trillion, like 4.28 trillion is what I'm looking for here. But 4.86 is what I actually measured it at, but when I was just doing it live there, it's a bit less accurate. Let me just zoom in so we can get a good read on this. Maybe this isn't quite accurate. Yeah, it is accurate. I was going to say I've spent some time doing this morning, just while I'm doing this live with you guys, doesn't always add it exactly the same way. Well, that's given us 4.13 trillion. Maybe I mismeasured it earlier, or maybe I just didn't get the gold measurement right there. But I'm looking for 4.1 to 4.8 trillion. Yeah, 4.1 to 4.8 trillion before we see any significant pullback based on what gold's doing. And gold hasn't had a significant pullback. It pulled back to my target area that I was talking about in the newsletter. And then it's bounced and it looks to be going again. If we take us down to the daily time frame, a bounce nice in the target area. We've talked about this. Maybe Bitcoin does something like that, but not until crypto does something like that. But not until we get this serious push out. It goes all the way up to like $788. Let me just see if I was drawing that in right, because I'm getting myself confused if I wasn't. Let's have a look. So really on this push out 36%. Yeah, maybe I just didn't draw it in right this morning. I'm not sure. Anyway, anywhere from 4.1 trillion to 4.8 trillion is what I'd be looking for the crypto market before we see maybe a little pullback like this. But that's what gold's telling us anyway so far. And I was looking for when the rotation happened from gold into crypto. It looks like that could have started, but we don't have definite confirmation yet. Bitcoin actually, as we're recording, is right now at 98.3, 4.2% up on the day. Like, I'm actually a little bit in disbelief here, guys. I'm writing a whole thesis about XRP in the newsletter that comes out on Saturday. So if you want my thesis, and that includes people, fundamentals, what I think the herd is thinking, emotion, price targets, the technical analysis, all of it is going to be in the newsletter this week, completely free. So if you want to check that out, go and check it out on Substack. I'm going to leave you there today, guys. I don't have too much more to say. Got myself a bit twisted up on the old total market cap chart, but that happens. It's quite a cool thing about doing it live. It makes me double test my own knowledge as well, so I'm glad that I've done that. But if you did enjoy the video, guys, please do hit the subscribe button. Let me know in the comment section, and hit the like button, share it with a friend. Peace up, A-Town down, as Crypto Insight UK would say. Thank you for watching.